10 got the last set they played, so...
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
10 with this stare down, this epic stare down, and he's losing. He doesn't know how to win a staring contest. He's just blinking like 80 times. Either that or he's hitting on me, so...
I mean, one of the two. I'd say go for it.
Either way, he's in for a world of hurt. Alright.
So Chibo thinks that Gunner Fights is better than Rob.
Think so?
I kind of agree, because Rob's a big guy. Rob's kind of big. It's kind of easy to tag him with stuff. He doesn't have a whole ton of mobility, but Gunner can play some pretty decent keep away.
Yeah.
So
I personally think that Gunner probably has a lot of his moveset to work against him, however.
Oh yeah, no, if Fox learns like when to reflect, it can be pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, if Chibo can bait the reflector, it does take a little bit for Fox to drop it.
True, but I mean, with the moves that he's going to be using, they seem really laggy. Like, I see forward air with the knockback that it has coming back too fast. You know what I mean?
What I mean is, like, if Chibo conditions him to think every time that Chibo short hops in front of him he's going to forward air, he can start doing empty forward hops, and that'll give him free punish on reflector.
Right.
It's just like super meta or double meta things like that.
Yeah.
The reverse mind games.
Honestly, I haven't seen one short hop. Reflector from 10 yet. So it looks like he's opting to keep his mobility there. And as I suspected, fair in this matchup doesn't look like it's going to be really safe to throw out, seeing as how Fox can pretty much reflect it for free. So that kind of cuts off a large portion of his...
Chibo's so good at these reflector baits, he gets him to go for the reflector and gets forward smash for it. He's still behind, and it still looks pretty dangerous. But if he can keep those plays going, he might be able to make some headway.
Right.
And 10, unfortunately, did not know the timing on the hitbox, ran right into it.
It just seems like all you really have to do is not really make too much of an attempt to reflect bombs.
Yeah, bombs are, unless he's trying to fall with one specifically, you don't really want to oh god, that was just the rawest up smash. Chibo,
it was meaty. I think Chibo's basically just controlling space there and done very well, might I add, to make sure that 10 just couldn't advance for free.
But at the same time, 10's tacked on 103. He's kept it even the whole time.
Really good empty hop into that grab, by the way.
Like, this is a matchup that absolutely has to be played around Fox.
I think that 10's going to have to rethink his ledge trump punish.
Yeah, maybe so, huh?
Back air would have been more back air would have been more efficient than forward smash, and at least even dash up smash would have been better to just wait for the landing. But we're not going to go over that. That happened a long time ago. Let's just see what Chibo does to get back on stage here. Seems like he's
that was a pretty sneaky up air. That was a good kill. That's how you got to get him. He has a lot of end leg after bomb, and that's the best way to punish it.
Yeah, and forward smash definitely not the homie right now.
No, he wants
fairly open.
He probably wanted up smash, honestly. Oh, all right. Shine got beat by bomb. I'll take it.
Yeah, I guess so. And that's the thing. It's just like that. It's just a little bit different in this matchup.
Yeah, no, I think this is a matchup that Fox is in control of the matchup 100% of the time. Like,
I personally agree. I just don't see any way that you can get the drop on Fox without throwing out just like meaty hitboxes like the smashes, and it leaves you so open. And the other thing is that you can't really cross Fox up either because he's got up tilt to pretty much cover him, and that's a really, really fast move that not only is going to 2-frame, but, you know, it just leaves a lot of room for you to not really hit his shield. So you hit it in the front, it's grabbed. You know what I mean? Into more, like, forward pressure.
Yeah, plus there's the obvious issue of the reflector, which is just the roughest life because it means Gunner has to think about every single move, whereas Fox really doesn't have to think about those exchanges as much.
No, he doesn't.
Not to say that it's not a hard matchup for Fox, but Gunner has to think another extra couple layers for that.
Definitely. I saw Chibo earlier went for that, he thought he had 10 at the edge there and almost got that spike, but he got interrupted.
I do not think Chibo's ever going to land that spike in tournament because, fun fact, Gunner's spike. Oh, is that the kill?
Actually nails that down smash, cleans it up with a really nice meaty that sucks it back in.
The rage!
What do you think that was rage as a factor? I just think that's just, honestly.
That is not that strong.
Nah, I think that Fox is really, really late.
That's true, too.
So I definitely think that he cleaned that up from, essentially.
That was Smashville and Rage and Fox. That was just the perfect storm of Diet 70.
Diet 70.
Oh, alright, well, Chibo takes game 1. I don't know what we're going to think. I think 10 had the right idea, where he was just kind of waiting for Chibo to do things and then using Fox's speed to punish him.
Right. Like, you really don't have to do much from in my personal opinion of this matchup. I feel as though any pseudo type of pressure is also going to bait me Gunner into making some sort of advance, mainly because he's a slower character.
It's true, and me Gunner's also sort of a counterpuncher in the way that he plays, where if you don't throw things out for him to punish, or if you just don't approach, he can't camp you full stage.
Right.
Like, his options don't go full stage.
Right, I just don't think that he has the tools to basically get the upper hand in this matchup. You kind of have to play a heavy spacing game and it's a hard read situation. I personally think that you're at the disadvantage here. And it's not like you have to play super linear either, you know?
Yeah, so the reason Chibo goes is because he actually thinks Rob is even at a higher disadvantage because he gets comboed harder, or he gets like hit by moves more easily.
I disagree though.
One of the things that Gunner can at least do is Gunner is smaller, and Gunner actually like can kind of move a little bit with forward dashing. And there he goes again. He baits him to come to the ledge. He's like, come here, I want you to approach me. He puts a projectile on the ground and says, jump over that. People listen to him and they jump over it, and then he down smashes your landing, and you die at 70.
I personally think that's more so of Chibo reading the landing and punishing the landing lag with that down smash.
I agree too, but I think he's set up for the landing to happen. Like he put the bomb on the ground so that a straight dash towards him wasn't an option.
There you go.
He went for it again. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. Like I said, I still personally think that Rob might be a better pick. I think this is just a comfort pick, personally.
It might be. Honestly, like, I do the same thing with Sword Fighter. There are many matchups where Mario is a better pick.
Yeah, because as I'm watching this matchup, I just don't see him having the tools.
He's doing a lot of cute things out of Fox's side B, which is nice. But it seems like he's going for missile more often than not. And that has so much end lag, he's not really going to capitalize that hard off of it.
Yeah, empty hap and jab seem like it could be the bane of his existence here. But he's gonna have to really, really watch for meaty smashes if he's gonna want to pick this up.
It's true.
Chibo's already doing everything he's supposed to be doing in this matchup.
Well, because when you fight Me Gunner, it's like playing a bullet hell game, and like it's your job to dodge the bullet hell.
Yeah.
Chibo just has to make sure he makes the right bullet hell.
That was an up smash.
That probably was, yeah. Would that have killed, you think?
No, not on Town City, and not with the rage that he has.
Now, one thing that Chibo and I labbed is Gunner's up throw actually will start killing Fox probably at about 180. So if this goes that long, which it looks like...
Oh, I think this might be it here.
This could be...
Depending on the forward smash. If he gets a forward smash read, he gets a down smash read, or an up smash read, it's going to be it. Uh-oh.
That's it.
There we go.
That's the game.
Smash.
All right, that is the sad part of Me Gunner. He can have a 50% lead on you, but... he's just definitely not gonna kill you before Fox does. So good stuff by 10, playing the game really well, honestly. He adapted pretty hard. He just kind of started focusing more on not getting hit than he focused on hitting Chibo, which was kind of how you have to play against Gunner.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that in this matchup, you can even afford to be campy with Fox in there.
I think so too, because again, Fox's lasers go further than anything Me Gunner does except for Charge Shot. And you should be able to react to that.
Yeah, but even with Charge Shot, I don't think there's a lot of fast moves that he can do. I wouldn't be shooting that gun at anything less than like double roll range though.
Oh, I agree. But it also depends. Like Me Gunner has some pretty unfortunate frame data in some areas. Like he's got his forward smash has a full 70 frames of cooldown. Or it's a 70 frame animation rather. I think it's 48 frames of cooldown. It's a long cooldown.
Well, Chibo definitely taking advantage of the space in this matchup and making 10 really, really chase him here. And 10 running into some attacks, but you know, now it seems like he's cooling down a little bit.
He's becoming patient, which is how you have to fight the character. Like if you see me fight Gunner, there's times when I lose my strategy and I just kind of run in, and that's when I lose. And then at the times when I do not do that, those are when I win. That down smash is Chibo's best friend today, and especially against Fox. And
definitely, you know, Duck Hunt sides, because Duck Hunt has closer blast zones on the side and definitely at the top.
All right, so we have Chibo doing Chibo stuff. He's up almost a whole stock now. Really, I feel like it's gonna be hard for him to keep away from Fox though. Fox is kind of a good character. A little bit.
Yeah, that is a terrible option there. I do not like that forward smash option.
I don't know.
It's going to get him punished super hard.
That was the hypno smash he was going for. He does not have the mind control powers. He's not Xavier.
Good night. This is going to put him in a bad situation here.
Oh, that down smash almost hit him. Chibo's going for a lot of those today, and I wonder why. Like, I usually don't.
It's punishing landing. It's just good placement. And
it is.
Unfortunately, it's just working against 10 right here.
It's actually not getting him punished as much as I would think, though.
What do you mean? I mean, I think that even when he is punishing it, like it's netted him so many kills at this point, and then after that, it's just true, like he's got so much damage off of it. It's like
like it's not really having a downside for him in this set. Oh, okay. I'm sure 10 meant to reflect that.
Yeah.
Now that was it. Oh, that's the kill. Yep. All right.
That's 2 stock.
So these two are now 1-1. So we have Biddy coming up, and we have NTBD coming up.
Yeah, MTBD versus Biddy.
This will be really good, actually. Alright, so NTBD, Biddy, Toon Link, Lucas. I think Toon Link.